guys, show yourself, woman. Show yourself. She's like, I'm eating a donut. Alright guys, so yesterday wasn't a bad day, but yeah, we ran into lots of complications, as you'll see in the video. We are now on our way out to do the Glenmont property, which is the big 8-acre plus one, however many acres it is. I'm going to try and get you guys some time-lapse video from there, do the best I can with it. I don't know what else to say, guys. It's been a rough week. We're just trying to get through it. We are being pushed into Saturday for mowing, which I'm really starting to consider dropping a few clients just to free up our schedule a little bit. We have side jobs that we haven't been able to get to that have been waiting for more than a month, just because we keep ending up having to mow on Saturdays, the days we typically do our side jobs. So, I don't know, guys. Alright, what's your quote of the day, babe?
Yummy donut.
Yummy donut is the quote of the day? Well, buenos dias, everybody. What you doing, Mama?
Trimming.
You getting ready to trim? Let it warm up a bit. Yeah. So the grandstand won't start. It's not a jump issue. It's not a battery issue. It appears to be the starter. So, like, the engine's free. I can turn it over by hand. It's got to be the starter. It's blowing the ignition fuse and blowing the starter fuse twice. Every time I try and hit it, it just goes click, click, tung, tung. I try turning the engine a little further to see if maybe the starter will pick off of somewhere. Nope. So, now we're headed to Slaybach Engines. We had to close up shop there at the big farm property, and now we got to go back to Slaybach's. Hopefully they can get this figured out. We need this machine for tomorrow. We need it today. Back out at Slaybach's, guys. See what we can do about getting this machine going. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so we're still out here at Slaybach's. It's now 11:30 a.m. and we got to. So they got the starter off, tested it, checked it out. The starter's not the issue. So what's causing it to blow the fuses, we don't know. Hopefully they'll figure that out. But what they're going to do is they're going to loan us another machine.
I bet you it's broken.
They're going to loan us another machine so that we can get on our way. They're just pulled one in. They're going to throw some fresh blades on it, top off the oil, send it out with us. So it's a grandstand, 60-inch. The older model, same blade style we have. The only downside to it, and it's not really a downside, is this one has a stripe kit on it. So it's going to stripe better than the other one. Anyway, hopefully we'll be out of here in the next 10 or 15 minutes. So wish us luck. What is that face you're making? What are these? What's that? Wow. That was entertaining. No, stop doing that. Don't do that. Don't. All right, guys. So we made it back out to the big property here. Wendy's down the hill cutting, if you can see her down there. I'm just getting ready to start on my side. I was doing some bordering work, but anyway, once we get kind of some things squared away, I'll set up a time lapse for you guys so you can see what we're doing. Okay.
What would it profit? Profit a man to gain this world, but losing soul. No, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. The trick is not to hold on, yo, it's to let go. Then it is to move on, every day improve on. Reach your goals and keep on, then you just say. You motivate, collaborate like every single day. Educate, never hesitate, trust your inner self. Love your giving wealth, don't you ever quit when you're sick of it. Or come around the bend again, then we conquer it. In my prime like optimist, whack MCs pop to this. Transform like Voltron, no there's no stopping this. Rock like Gibraltar, for all the populace. Yeah, we never quit, yeah. This, yeah, for all the populace, yeah, no there's no stopping this, yeah, we never quit, yeah, no there's no stopping this, yeah, for all the populace, yeah, no there's no stopping this, yeah, we never quit. Time after time, food on my table, God, it was always, clothes on my back, God. Every time I turned around, it was always, yeah, oh, yeah. The trick is not to hold on, yo, it's to let go. Then it is to move on, every day improve on. Reach your goals and keep on, then you just say. You motivate, collaborate like every single day. Educate, never hesitate, trust your inner self. Love your giving wealth, don't you ever quit when you're sick of it. Or come around the bend again, then we conquer it. In my prime like optimist, whack MCs pop to this. Transform like Voltron, no there's no stopping this.
just gonna try and blend this where it's off a little bit. Just about done with this one, guys. Lady's finishing up this. Once I finish up that, everything's cut. We'll get the heck out of here. Alright, guys, what do you think? This is the look we were going for. Not too shabby for a couple of lawn mowing hacks. Nah, just kidding. All joking aside, we're still working on establishing the patterns for our new deck sizes. So yeah, that's basically what's up. Working on it, trying to make it look good. All right, guys. Look at it. Thank you. Hi, guys. So it is end of day. It is now 6:40. After our whole debacle today, so we did pick up the machine that we took to sleigh balls this morning and swapped them out. So we've got our machine back. We're taking the equipment back to the storage unit, and then yeah, we get to go pick up and do our big commercial tomorrow. We had originally hoped we were going to do it today. Didn't work out. Between rain, the truck breaking down, and then the equipment breaking down, we didn't get there. But we did manage to finish everything we needed to do today, so that's good. What are your thoughts on it, babe? I know your frustration levels are pretty high.
Good.
I know you say hi to the people. Why don't you report it yourself?
Because I don't want to.
Good morning, guys. So what do you guys think of my fedora hat? Do I look like a blues brother right now? Anyway, I'm only even got this thing on my head because she don't like it. It's like I'm just wearing it to annoy her. But anyway, guys, good morning. Let's see what the old lady has to say. Hey, babe. Good morning to you. I know you're never excited about our mornings, but can you at least smile for the camera? Can I have a hug? It's a little chilly out this morning. I bet you it's about 58 degrees. 60 degrees maybe. It's chilly this morning. When I walked out the door, I was like, oh crap, is it fall? I'm not complaining though, it's better than the 80, 90 degree days, so. Kobe, he's got to do his morning potty routine before we leave. Yep. So, leave it in the comments, guys. What do you think of my hat? Should I keep wearing it? Okay, guys, so we came out here to our big commercial to try and cut, and the machine we just had serviced yesterday now started right up, drove it off the trailer, parked it right here, letting it warm up, going to get the other machine off, and it dies. So then I try and start it back up. It starts up 2 or 3 times, puff, 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 starts a little bit, runs slightly, you try and throttle up, and then it dies. Now it won't start at all. So it seems to me like it has to be a fuel issue. It's got to be a fuel issue. Like, so all of these are fuel components, right? Look, is there fuel in this?
Doesn't look like it.
Does this look empty to you? I don't have another filter either, and I don't think. What is the? Because the fuel pump should be pulling fuel. Here, hold that. Like the fuel pump, which is this. I don't see why he would have had to mess with anything with the fuel pump yesterday, because the starter's back here. I mean, I'm looking for anything that could be disconnected. Tank's full of fuel. I just topped it off. Double check and make sure it's not like a low oil light. You know, 'cause some of these things have like an oil, I don't know if this does, a low oil sensor, and it'll cause it not to run if the oil's low. Oil's good. I got the little PC fuel rebreather. Like, I don't
see nothing that doesn't look like it's not attached at all.
I know. Is that? So I don't know. Is this the fuel pump, or is that like a fuel canister?
I don't know.
You know, like an evap canister. I don't know. When you turn the key and you hear the fuel pump, it always sounds like it's from down here. No, it is that. Everything's good up here, like the fuel line's connected. Right, this is it. Fuel and vent, it's on the proper one. Like, I don't know, guys.
I see you got a call.
We're gonna have to take this back to Sleigh Balls again.
4th time this week.
This will be our 4th trip to Sleigh Balls this week. Man, oh man. Just, I was literally hoping we were going to have a video today that was like, hey guys, everything went great. Finally, we made it through the week. Let's move on to next week and try and let this go by. But now it's like, man, between everything that happened yesterday, the day before, now today, it's like frustrating.
It's been one of those weeks. Dan even said the same thing. His hasn't been as bad as ours, but he had an eventful one as well.
It sounds like the fuel pump's kicking on. I don't know.
Well, let's end this video and get this back up on the trailer.
End the video. I'm grabbing a pair of pliers. Okay, boys, so I figured it out. I need to put that clamp back on. So yesterday they pulled the starter, and I'm not 100% certain, but I think when he pulls the starter, I think they actually take these bolts out and pull the gas tank out of the way. So I think when he did that, he had to disconnect these. He had the vent on the fuel line and the fuel line on the vent, so it had no pickup tube into the bottom of the tank. So now it's connected to the pickup tube in there. Now it's connected to the pickup tube and it's running. So I think we're good. I think it was just a mishap of him putting the wrong on the fuel line there. So I think we're good. Yeah, so this one, which is like yellow for fuel, was on this one. I had to swap them over. Okay, we're good. We're gonna get mowing. Every week when we cut it, we have to go to the car wash when we're done. It's that bad. So, we're on our way to the car wash. Thankfully, we figured out the issue with the machine and was able to get that cut. We got done quicker today than usual too, didn't we? So, alright guys, this is going to finish off our week. We'll try and get you some a video out Monday afternoon, Tuesday morning if we can. We'll do the best we can. Love you guys. Peace.
Bye-bye.